And I'm gonna go sit and chill with them. If you don't know me, I like to chill with them. Chill out for a little while. Just for a little while. I brought my lucky walking stick with me today. You can find a lot of walking sticks around the entrances. It has a great handle on it, see? It's kind of curved. And when I use it, it perturbs. It has a great handle. It's right at waist. But they built this trail, right? So this is the new trail. I'm going to call this the Bigfoot Trail. I have over 3 videos of Bigfoots on here in an entity in these woods, and this is where I learned how to communicate with them and how I find structures in here all the time. I'm back to my observatory point, which would be a great, look at that. Look at that little wedge in there. It's broken too. It's a great walking stick actually. It's a gift. You know what, I'm gonna leave that there. Let me just point out that how they're often near the trails, and it's a little bit different here in Florida where there's a lot of people. And right here off on the side, there's a very special tree. If you're not familiar, a lot of people say that Bigfoots have a tree of life. And look at how they had broken this thing a long time ago, and it's almost like a seed across. Well, look at this trident, huge Y. Check this out, check this out. I mean, this huge Y. It's weighted down right here by this huge log, so it'll protect this tree. And it's an upside down Y, so protect the tree of life as we're coming in. And you see all these benders in here. This whole trail is gonna be full of structures, and I'm gonna call this the Bigfoot Trail, and I'm about to take you in. I just want to show you guys real quick what I'm talking about, all these leaners and benders and trees. You see all these over here? They just built this little deck thing, and this one right up here over the head, overhead. But look at the end of it, like it's going over that other swinging branch like a trident, like wedged in there. And you know, here's the little deck thing that they just built. Yeah, like all this they cut. Yeah, but and there's stuff like there's a gourd. They call these gourds, I think, but they're like high up in the trees. Like something flew all around through here, and they always have faces on them. Look at that. But they're all through here. And look, I'll just step off real quick. I mean, I'll walk in this little water real quick, just to give y'all a taste. That's not good. Those are snake piles. Okay. There's a lot of weird. Oh my gosh! I hate a spider. Forgot. I don't know why there's spiders out here, because it's been a warm winter except for one freeze. Huge trident tree right here. See how it's growing right there? Look at that. That's massive. Ain't got all that, right? I'll just take 2 steps over. You got this. See how it's growing? It's all around. Like, you know, like stuff came flying in. At the beginning, there's big trees. Like, it's been sitting there for a while. Look at this right here. That's wedged in there. Off of this thing that broke. It came in there like that. And then they got this A thing right here. And look at that branch placed on it. I gifted them right in the right spot. Right where I said. I just like, hey, I'm gonna just go take a look. Huh. Oh my gosh. I could have done this all day long if I really wanted to. And I was like, I don't want to. And then I kind of did. And it's one of the stump things. Look at this. It's a thing with a hole in it. Strange, isn't it? A little portal hole in it. Wow. There's some stuff. I mean, there is some stuff. Right here is a big old X crossing. Oh, yeah, there's a double. I don't know what they do. Some lumber. It's a double. With 2 doubles. Almost a living room style. There's stuff over here. There's an old big branch right there. There's another underneath. I get them right around here. I can establish a relationship, walk right in here, and do 100 videos of all the stuff that I know every day. Reestablish a relationship from this side. This is a different side. It's all beat up. I feel like I'm sinking into, like there's stuff like so muddy. It feels like there's stuff crawling underneath your feet when you step in. It's probably his hand. He's probably underneath me. Look at this. Look at that stuck through there. Oh, that's sick. Again, that's right up on the side of that. And it's stuck in there. Look at that branch. Like I said, see how this stuff's growing out? Like, there's another gourd on that one. That's right underneath that trident tree. Of course, 2 parallels. A little weird. Trident right in front of me. Weird stick coming out through there. All the way through here. This whole entire thing. I can walk. I can reestablish a relationship. If I did, if I didn't. So I just want to show y'all real quick. That's the boardwalk special here of how the things are growing differently. And I'm back to my observatory point, which would be a great. Look at that. Look at that little wedge in there. It's broken too. It's a great walking stick, actually. It's a gift. You know what? I'm gonna leave that there in case I need it. And remember this crossing right here where that tree is. And come back and use that as a walking stick instead of carrying my own. Be a good idea. Instead of messing with their stuff. You hear when you don't want to disturb their stuff. especially on the first meeting. So we're good here on the trail. Like I said, there's a lot of weird sticks. Sometimes you kind of think something landed in here. I have an incredible story. An incredible stories, you know, about Bigfoots. You want to believe, but I'll tell you it all later. So I just want to show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. All these leaners and benders and trees. You see all these over here? They just built this little deck thing. And this one right up here over the head. Overhead. But look at the end of it, like it's going over that other swinging branch, like a trident, like wedged in there. And you know, here's the little deck thing that they just built. Yeah, like all this they cut. Yeah, but and there's stuff like there's a gourd. They call these gourds, I think, but they're like high up in the trees. Like something flew all around through here, and they always have faces on them. Look at that. But they're all through here. And look, I'll just step off real quick. I mean, I'll walk in this little water real quick, just to give you all a taste. That's not good. Those are snake paws. Okay. There's a lot of weird. Oh my gosh. Jeez. So we're gonna get a little crazy here because there's like benders all up in here. You can even see trails going down in here, and you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. And eventually, I establish a relationship. I get to go down this trail all the time. But oh, look at this double X. This thing is sick. Look at that. Let's go up there and check that out. Ooh, scared of snake. There's a lot of water. Yeah, water holes. Look at that. That is sick. That is right up on there. I don't see no. Look at that break behind here. See that break right there? This is right on that. This is right on that. There's a break. This tree, there's another X, is coming up and is coming out like a weird right onto that. So they've been watching these guys. I knew they've been watching these guys for a year. This is one of my places, and I decided to lay off. I mean, I went to other places. I went to beaches. I went to other places, but this is kind of like a home territory for me. It's a real special place. It's filled with formations. I'm gonna call this the Bigfoot Trail. Let's go ahead and check it out. So you know, there's some sticks placed, you know, as they cut them down. Here's another one. Here's an A. It's a very good sign. An A. You start to see A's. There's benders all up in here. Look at this. There's another X on top of that. I'm just gonna point some things out, and you're gonna see some structures, and they start to connect, see, to one to the other. If you walk through these woods, that's what you're gonna see, the whole entire little preserve. And I've had many encounters in here, and it's very small, but the thing that you have to understand is on your comprehension and your thinking, you can't comprehend that this could be possible in a small place, but it's where these creeks and rivers connect over the 95 and other preserves. Florida is very filled, and these are some of the older forests that have been still here. This deck is not, I don't think it's supposed to be walking on this yet. It said it's supposed to open in the winter of 2022, and it's 2023. So I decided to check it out. You can mountain bike this whole deck. It's about 300 feet long. Another formation X with an A thing on the top. Till my mom tells me to come back home. Look at this. This is great. Oh, it's not yet completed. There's another branch across it right here. Maybe they did that to prevent people from coming in. I don't know. What happens to it? Comes out to the end of a walking point. And looks like one of the tarps got destroyed here. Oh, they're continuing to make it, is what it is. Huh. There's a tote right here. Firefighter. Fire. So they have this fence post set in to cut it out. You have to walk it. I can also go this way. Just gonna do something. Whole flock before that, like 30 of them, just came out of the woods. I know crow calls, but when you have crows in the woods, they're scavengers, and they just came flocking, crawling, and out. They're flying back over it. They're flying back around. That's unusual. They're riled up. See, they fly back into the woods. Look at them, yeah. They're flying back in the woods. That's very unusual for them to fly out of the woods, come all the way back out the highway, circle around, and then come back. Here they come again. They're riled up. Must have been the food I planted. No longer they need food, so no longer do they need the crows, because I gave them some fig Newtons. And they know the fig Newtons are there, so now the birds are startled up. They're still out there. They're just circling around. I've never seen crows do that. They are startled. Whole flocks of them. Look at them. This is nuts. Wow, they're startled. Crows. Feasters. There's the one right over me. Spotted me. They know I'm here. They're flying all over me. Look how startled up they are. They got, oh, there's a tree up there that they go to. And they're all way up there on the top of a tree way up there. See them all? That's their tree. They're all up in that tree. It's crazy. So I just had to lay them back in the tree. Listen to them, they're wound up. They're way in the top of the tree. Usually when animals react, they go to the very tops of things, there's a situation going on. Squirrels, when there's a shorter winter, they'll come down, and there's a higher winter, they'll go up higher because the snakes come up the trees and they'll give you a signal sometime in the year. So birds kind of do, you know, the animals do that. They're going nuts. Oh, there's something going on. They're out there somewhere. Alright, I'm just going to sit and chill, and I'll keep y'all informed. Look at them. They're still all around, flying around. I have not seen crows. Crows are very predatory animals. To see them flying around that fast in circles. all hovering around one tree, just come out of the forest. They've been eating their deers and their other things for them, and now there's a falcon up there that's been hovering around. I've seen a whole flock of buzzards in this forest come down just like that. And what happened was, it was like 30 of them. It was, my old camera was bad footage, but they all circled and they came right over my head again. It was like 100 buzzards that were down in the forest, like a cow died or something. These things are just circling around like crazy. Hear them? Whoa. Just heard some kind of snap. Go! Go! They're flying all over these woods. Like crazy. Now they're gone again. Bend in front of the tree. And also look at the, on the right, see that blur? I don't know, there's a little spot, little variation. Little greeny eyes in there. Those are the sort of things that we look for when we're Sasquatch hunting. Dark spots. They're everywhere. Everywhere. But we gotta identify maybe some sticks by it, some X's, some glitter, some formation, some eye shining. Like you see right here, like a little white, something is odd. There's a little shape over there. Maybe it's a mushroom or something, I don't know. But you still see. Woo! That one was kind of protruding in front of the stick. What is that? I still don't know. I'm trying to get it. So I can't really do it yet. No. Definitely dark spots and shapes. Some white thing over there. And this is the beginning. I mean, I do this all the time. I see them all the time. I don't see them. These are just dark spots I'm going over right now.